Ready at the 2300, green light flashes and they're racing. And best away centre of the line was the race favourite Caligula. Goes in search of the top spot to head off My Little Comet, and third is Moonshine Stride. They are followed behind those then by Fling and Wing It, followed then by Glad All Over, and Critical Advantage plotting a wide course is still about 4-5 deep there, just being steadied into that first turn and will settle at the tail of the field. But it's Caligula, led by 2 lengths now on My Little Comet as they travel down the side of the track now, and they head down towards the 1800 metres. In third spot as they swing in as Moonshine Stride, and then came Fling and Wing It, followed then by Glad All Over, and last of all is Critical Advantage, about 2 lengths behind Glad All Over. That's the pattern as they swing into the home stretch now, and they work their way down towards the mile peg, and it's Caligula making play. Long odds on favourite, comes down the stretch leading the way, pricks the ears as he passes the mile in 52.9 lead time. It's Caligula leading the way from My Little Comet, and third spot is Moonshine Stride. Back in fourth, Fling and Wing It. There's no change. In fifth spot as they run down and out of the straight now was Glad All Over, and still Critical Advantage sees the entire field. It's Indian file formation as they leave the straight, and pretty much been in this pattern all the way throughout the race. And at the 1200 metres, Caligula trips the split in 31.8. Leads the way from in second, Posse at the moment, My Little Comet. Third is Moonshine Stride. Back in fourth spot is Fling and Wing It. Still no change. It's a carbon copy. And then came further back in the race to Glad All Over and Critical Advantage. So at the 1,000 metres, Caligula leads the way by a neat length with absolutely zero change in the order. Second is My Little Comet, and third spot as they head down the back is Moonshine Stride. And now a change comes over the race at the half mile when Fling and Wing It worked away from the inside, being trailed up here by Glad All Over, and 2 lengths away at the tail is Critical Advantage. So it's race on as they head their way down towards the 600 metres. Second quarter 31, 62.8 the half, far turn, 600 left to go. Caligula leads the way from Fling and Wing It. Third under a drive is My Little Comet, and then came Glad All Over, Moonshine Stride, and still a couple away to Critical Advantage as they near the turn. The leader was Caligula. In second spot, Fling and Wing It, who got its back for a bit of a slipstream trail, but now Caligula kicks again, and as they straighten up, Caligula puts up 2 lengths. Third quarter 28.8. Caligula goes into overdrive now over Fling and Wing It. Down the outside trying to stay on Glad All Over, Moonshine Stride a place chance, and whacking away My Little Comet, but with 100 left to go, Caligula's clear. Comes down now with 75 to run. Leads the way from Fling and Wing It, who tries hard, but Caligula goes home to score. Caligula beats Fling and Wing It, Moonshine Stride, fourth Glad All Over, then came My Little Comet, last Critical Advantage, 28.3 that last quarter, and they've rated for the mile rate there for the 2300, 2 minutes, 0.9.